you are the bearer of good news today. We love that.
Brenna, I got good news, not just for today, but also for tomorrow as our holiday continues tomorrow, Monday, and even for the beginning of September. So far, everything seems to be relatively quiet. Not too many issues to show on the 10 date. So we're also looking at some very cool conditions this morning. Check out the numbers across the region. Definitely some cold spots on the map. Oh, yeah, we got some 40s up in Scranton, Harrisburg, 48, 59 degrees in Philly, New York City at about 60 degrees right now. And check out the beautiful view here from our camera in Wilmington. We're starting to get a little bit of that golden glow as the sun's about to come above the horizon in just a few minutes. And the Valley Forge tourism camera also looking great. Clear skies across the region. Cape May looking beautiful. Our camera facing directly to the south right now. And sunrise today happens at 6:28. I do anticipate sunset to happen just after 7:30. So it is getting darker a little bit earlier, and I'm sure you're noticing that already. Temperatures in our area, 53 for Wilmington, Allentown near 47, 48 in Mount Holly. Noticing some 50s from Millville stretching into the city. Here in Philadelphia near 59, but I do expect that number to maybe drop another degree or two in the next hour or so. Looking at your hourly forecast, plenty of sunshine this morning. Clouds gradually start pushing in heading into the afternoon, and I am expecting a cloudier setup for the evening and into the overnight hours, but I'm not expecting any rain, so you can definitely get out there and enjoy the beautiful weather with low humidity. That, of course, has been a staple to the forecast in the last couple of days. A high temperature of 78 is what I'm expecting in Vineland, Trenton near 80 degrees, Allentown closer to 79 and upper 70s in Philadelphia. From South Philly into North Philly, maybe a couple of spots here and there getting closer to 80 degrees, but the sunshine is going to be the main theme this morning, with more in the way of clouds rolling by during the afternoon. Let me show you some of the numbers across New Jersey. Camden 80, Cherry Hill, New Jersey near 80, Haddonfield also closer to 80 degrees, so get ready for a very pleasant afternoon. In Cape May at the moment, it's 56 degrees. 48 our dew point, so another indication here of the low humidity. Every time we have that number below 60, it essentially means we have a lot of dry air present. So plenty of sunshine here for the next couple of hours, and more in the way of clouds heading into the afternoon. At the shore, expecting temperatures in the mid-70s today. Tomorrow, Monday, we're going to notice those 70s present essentially for the beginning of the week. A low risk for rip currents today, but tomorrow at the shore and at the Delaware beaches, that risk for rip currents increases to moderate. So please be mindful of that if you're going to be down at the coast and jumping in the water tomorrow in the morning or afternoon. Here's a look at the setup for Monday. A beautiful day with a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Near 80 degrees in Philadelphia, upper 70s for the rest of the region. And it's going to be a rinse and repeat. The same setup heading into our Tuesday. Not a lot of changes. Nice weather expected for Tuesday, Wednesday, low 80s across the city. And tracking low 80s with humidity building, and a cold front will be passing through the region. This likely happens on Thursday evening overnight, and maybe some of the showers that we're going to get associated with that system not only join us on Thursday, but some of that activity could also continue into Friday. We're excited about the Eagles for sure. 81 degrees on Thursday. Looking into the upcoming weekend, once we get the cold front passing by, we're finally going to see another nice stretch of sunshine for the upcoming weekend. Brenna.
All right, Marvin, thanks.